read it, because I'm just going to cold read. I just a frigid read, or whatever I think is what they call it. Like, I've never read this monologue before. So I go to my favorite little website, which is Best Film Speeches on AMC. And there's better ones. There's like Actorama that you can pick monologue by tone and stuff like that. But I kind of like the randomness. I go to this site. I go to the end of here, and I'm like, I don't know, how about 1978? All right, so I go 78, 79, and I'm paging down, and I'm like, National Lampoon, Animal House. Now, I don't feel like comedy today, or right now at this point. Halloween. All right, this sounds good. A chilling description of evil Michael Myers. No reason, no conscience, no understanding in even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this bland, pale, emotionless face, and blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. There I've gone through, kind of read the lines, you know, in my head. What I'm doing right now is like 15, nothing left, no reason, blah blah blah, breaking it down into just the simplest places where I can remember the next series of lines. I guess what you would do with an actor, you know, going off their lines. I'm just going off myself. And I'll continue to read off this, and then I'm still trying to find voice. So I think probably the original Halloween guy or whatever is that's talking about Mike. It seems like it's an old Weasley dude, you know, with gray hair or whatever. It's like, doctory type, right? Maybe get a little more in here. Just get a little more. I met him 15 years ago. More matter of fact, more precise. Right? There's a lot of precision. Actually, that seems to be a theme right now, is precision. So maybe I should get a little more in that, but sloppier. Slop it. See, I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, right? Okay. So I'm making choices in there. I'm trying to figure out where I want this guy to break, where I want that inflection to go. You know, and a lot of times you can do it, you know, it's an accent, you know. If you're sure and you're talking in this kind of fashion, you just, you just get, and you kind of fall into Michael Caine. And so we fall into that pattern, and if I do it in that manner, it's like, I met him 15 years ago, you know, and I was told there's nothing left. No reason, no conscience. And then the ghost keeps dropping in Australian, right? So maybe that's not exactly what I'm looking for, because it's like, I don't want to be Michael Caine, but maybe Michael Caine is a little Australian. But then we can go more. He's here as a doctor, yes, and is a doctor who wants to help this child, and this seems more natural to me. This seems what this character would be, yes, more uptight, more. This is a evil child. I think probably the choices in the role. It's just like I keep seeing it in the movie somehow, even though I don't think I remember the movie. But we take this elevated sense of worth, and we translate it then into this character. Not because I realized that what was living behind those eyes was purely and simply evil. So I like that. I mean, I'm feeling okay, you know, and we go with that. And then naturally what I would do is like, so I found my voice, right? I found the guy. Now, in my head, I'm playing that back. I don't know what it is, you know, and I know I hit some places that were wrong or whatever. The accent slipped into too much of the Germans or, you know, or whatever like that. And actually, I don't think I did any Arnold in there, but I got some Italian in there, though, for sure. No reason. No conscience. No understanding of right and wrong. Even the most rudimentary sense. I met him 15 years ago. There it goes. It's Italian. It's coming in. Yes. Oh, I love you. Why do I not do this way? I met him 15 years ago. He was so much like pasta. I loved him. Okay. Maybe the German is too thick. Maybe the German that I had, the accent there was too much. This is more of a German man who has been here for in the Americas for a little while. Yes, he has come and said so. More, not so thick, I think. Okay, I met him 15 years ago. I was told that there was nothing left. Yeah, no reason, no conscience. Yeah. No understanding, and even the most rudimentary. Terry. Where did that come from? Terry, right? And it's funny because it's like when I show it and I don't have somebody else filming, I stop way earlier because I'm like, fuck, I got to get this filmed enough. And I hear it, and other people hear it, but not everybody. Not everybody hears those things, or they excuse it or whatever, because it's like I do it every day, right? So I'm finding this forced, so I'm just going to go another direction now. He was 6 years old. Sorry. Try again. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding of the he's gabberfed. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason. No conscience. No understanding, even on the most rudimentary level of life or death. Good or evil, right or wrong. That what was behind those eyes was purely and simply evil. So in that, I'm trying to build more intensity. I'm trying to build more telling the story in a kind of way